in our grammar class. So, in our previous class, we were dealing with the topic that is tenses, isn't it? Now, we have learned present to past or past to present. Now, today we are going to discuss on the future time. So, see here, you can refer your book also, page number 72, okay? The future time. When you talk about what will happen later, okay, later it is said. When you talk about what will happen later, you are talking about the future time. Later means after an hour, after day after tomorrow, okay? So this is future time. It could be tomorrow, next week, next year, or even many years later. Okay, it could be tomorrow, okay? Future time. Which will happen later. It could be tomorrow, next week, next year, or even many years later. So when we talk about the future time. Now for example, it is given there in the book also. I will learn the poem tomorrow. I will learn. Will learn. That means you are going to do it later. Okay. I will learn the poem tomorrow. Later means tomorrow. Here in the sentence. Now next sentence, if you say the cricket match will take place next week. The cricket match will take place next week. So the time, future time, next week. Third, our exams will start next month. Will start next month. Next, you will be 7 years old in a few months later. So this is the example of sentences when you talk about the future time. Alright, now let's see the other thing. How do we make future time? Now, this is simple. For example, we form the future time, okay, by writing will plus verb. Will plus verb. For example, here in the first sentence, I eat my breakfast. I eat my breakfast. So this sentence in present. Alright? This is in present. Now, I eat my breakfast. If you want to make this in the future, this will be I will eat my breakfast. We have learned that we form the future time by writing will plus verb. So will is there and verb eat. So will plus eat. We make the future time. Will and verb. Verb here is eat. So I will eat my breakfast. It is in future time. Now see here in the second, you go to school. Which is in present. You go to school. Or we go to school. I go to school. Isn't it? Now if you want to make this in future time, how you write? Now this is verb, isn't it? So before verb you write will. You will go to school. You will go to school. Okay? Full stop. You will go to school. Now, this is how we make or we form the future time by adding will plus verb. Will plus verb. Will and go here verb. Will go. Okay? Will So this is in future time. Alright, now remember sometimes we have to drop the last s in the verb. Last s means sometimes we write eats, E-A-T-S, eats, writes, W-R-I-T-E-S, writes. So sometimes we have to drop the last s. The last s in the verb is, this is also verb, no? So this s you need to remove in order to make it future time. Let's, for example, he jumps into the pool. He jumps. You can see jumps. It's verb. Now, in order to make this in the future, remove this s. Okay? He obviously will. Okay? He will before will comes before verb. Okay? He will jump. So there is no s. We have dropped the s. Okay, last s from the verb. We will jump into the pool. We will jump. No, that is incorrect. So we will jump into the pool. Okay, as you can see, we have dropped out the s from verb. Now let's move on to the second. She bakes a cake for her friend. So bakes here is a verb. So in order to make this in future, we write she here will. Okay, she will. We drop out s from the verb. So we write bake. She will bake a cake for her friends. Full stop. See, we have dropped out s from the verb here to make in future time. She will bake, okay, a cake for her friend. Do not write she will bake. No. She will bake. No. She will bake. He will jump. Not he will jumps. Understood? Okay. Now, it is saying all these words that are underlined. Let me underline this in will be. All these words that are underlined express an action that will take place in the future. Underlined, see here. Okay? Not this one. So all these underlined express an action that will take place in the future. Alright? So we have learned future, we have learned past tense and also present, isn't it? Now let's go to the exercises which are there. Page number 74H. The question is, rewrite the following sentences to indicate the future time. So first, it is in past tense. The teacher talks to the class. Sorry, it's a present, isn't it? The teacher talks to the class. Now, for this, to this you need to make in future time. The teacher will talk. Talks to will talk. Okay? The teacher will talk to the class. Second one, we play in the garden. So here play is verb, isn't it? So before play we write will. We will play stairs. So verb here is climb. So I before verb will. I will climb the stairs. I will climb the stairs. Okay. Next, the boys hide behind a bush. So the boys. So here verb is hide. Okay. So before verb we write will. The boys will hide behind. The boys will hide behind a bush. Full stop. The boys will hide behind a bush. Full stop. Next, Rahul asks a question. Rahul asks a question. So ask verb. So you need to understand or you need to know where is the verb. Okay, first of all. Now Rahul. So since ask is a verb, we write before verb will. Rahul will ask a question. Rahul will ask a question. Now this all we have written out here, it is in to indicate the future time. Okay, by adding will plus verb. Will verb. Will verb. Will verb. Will verb. So you can first of all you need to know the verb over here. Okay, in the sentences. Now there are some more. Since I have done till 5 number, there are some more 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10. In the same way, you are going to do it right by yourself. Okay, practice it at home. See the videos. See these videos and try to solve or try to do the answer on your own. Okay, now this is it. Now next we'll move on to J number. Okay, so in J number the question is, some sentences are given below where the verbs have been highlighted. You can see all these which is in red color are verbs. Right? Whether the verbs are in the present, the past, or the future tense. Here, 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 here. So among these, you need to write whether the verbs are in present, future, or past tense. Now see, the dog has a long tail. Has. First one. It is done present. Okay, has verb denotes or indicate present. Now second, the question was easy for the child. So was indicates past. Was, we use was to indicate past. Okay. We will buy fresh fruit. So will buy. Just now we have done, it's a future. Isn't it? Will buy. Will plus verb. Isn't it? So it's in future. Next, Mamta is a quiet child. Mamta is a quiet child. Is present. Is present. Is. Okay. now, happening now. 5. Akbar was a great king. We have done for in 2 also. Was is past. Was is past. Jidesh wants 3 dogs. Wants is also present. Present. Once present. Was past. Is present. Will buy future. Was past. Has indicates present. So this is how you are going to do the exercise J number. So there are some more 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just see the highlighted verbs there and write whether these are future, past or present tense. Just like this. Okay? This is a homework for you and the kind of exercise. Okay, so that you'll be know how to show or how to write, how to choose. Okay, how to make present, past and future tenses. Okay, this much from tenses. I think we'll meet in the next class with a new topic to discuss. Till then, take care and keep learning. Thank you.